was whole, cut, ripe, or rotted out. Subject appears to have been torn apart. It's slippery. Trying to pick it up, it changes. First it's a socialist pamphlet, then it's a way to cook pork using specialized equipment. I managed to scrape it into a bucket and stow it in a locker. When I check in on it, a party game stirs up at me. She's a mess. She threw up a few times on the game bucket, and eventually her stomach calmed down, but she's still in shock over being around that thing for so long. Babbling about how SCP-3005 wouldn't let him near, threatened somehow to send him somewhere else and then be free. This has been a rough couple of days for me. I've been sleeping in the office lately because I don't feel like leaving work. It's enormous an hour. More tests. Still ringing. We clean this one up and help them back up to speed. We'll recover the fastest of all from the pink light. This one was going to be a regular test, but this was the last time we went back in. He didn't make it this time. Or was it the other one that was falling apart? I remember their faces pretty well, but I don't think this one looks like either of them. They've been restless. The declass, I call them declass, I could swear one of them used to be Dr. Wilkins. Need something to keep them occupied, but nothing makes sense to them anymore. Everything except the Betamax melted on the floor. I checked the tapes on the madness. Everything keeps changing, but it should be enough to hold them at bay. Maybe now they'll stop playing that damned record on the intercom speakers. I copied over everything, including the declass number. Better than making it up. Anyway, I need to replace the first one because the new one told me she was dead. I asked him to deal with the body and he said don't worry about the body. I'm surprised because she wasn't falling apart and I haven't seen anyone else around here in a long while. Who deals with the bodies? I need back in, so I gave them a minute at a time. Each time I asked for more information about it. Eventually they stopped making sense. The pink light hasn't really helped with it. Probably more of it. At least they're falling apart. I heard the decos talking outside my office when they thought I was sleeping. They've been breaking in. They've been playing the game. These are not the only worlds. There are many times and few worlds, and these are two of them. I might have thought, if I had thought that the pink light built upon, that it gives you this other place, your other self, pushes them into you until you are falling apart. No, the pink light strips away and takes from you. It takes that special part that keeps you there in that first world and brings you here. This light outshines your inner light until it is gone. I write in my notebook about the SCP-3005 and what I think it was made for, and I began to give up the pink light, and I can never ever stop. I can't leave this facility, none of us can. We aren't ready for what's out there. My notebook is full. Video on, audio off, can live directly now. Not too much damage, nobody here to read this. Maybe D-class when I'm away, but I need to tell our director and the overseer or anybody who can tell everybody to stop using those names. All of you, they're chained and lobotomized, but all it takes is to catch the surf, and then they're safe on the shore, but it's the last thing you want to hold on when you're drowning. A light that died is shining in the water. They still had me good. Maybe they respected that I was the doctor. Maybe they